Good Sunday, everyone. Our Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union weather headlines: unsettled weather with daily rain and storm chances from today through Thursday. Strong to severe storm risk are being monitored each day. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. Heavy rainfall likely Wednesday through Thursday. I've been talking about this for a while now, and it's becoming more and more apparent that we are going to get some good rainfall this coming week. So looking at our premier generators level of concern, we are level 1 again today for the risk for a strong storm. So it's not a meteorologist mark weather alert day, but I am keeping an eye on things just to make sure we don't get a rogue severe thunderstorm somewhere. But it definitely looks like one or two storms could get a little strong, especially for you folks closer to the Kentucky border. Say from like Livingston to Jamestown to Oneida and points north, your risk is maybe just a little bit better, just because the atmosphere is a little bit more unstable across portions of Kentucky. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has placed Kentucky in the marginal risk for severe weather, which is the lowest of the risk categories. It's a low but not zero chance. So I'll keep an eye on that for you today and let you know if there's anything you need to know about. Looking at our Clearview Closet and Blind 5-day forecast, 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms for our Sunday. So a greater chance than what we had yesterday. And yesterday's rain chances really underperformed. We had, at least as far as my forecast went, I had forecast a 30% chance and really should have gone with 20. We had a couple of showers across the Plateau that dropped some heavier downpours. So there were a couple out there, but not the 30% that I thought that we might get. But today's looking more like a 50% chance. In fact, there's already been some showers across northern Cumberland County and across central portions of Morgan County this morning. Highs in the low 80s today. Tomorrow, 50% chance as well. And then Tuesday, I dropped it down to 50% chance from 70, owing to a little bit of a drying trend in the guidance, but we're still going to see some showers and thunderstorms around. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we are all going to see showers and thunderstorms, it looks like. And some of that rainfall could be heavy, and some of those storms, once again, could be on the strong side. I'll monitor that closely as we go through the next couple of days or so. Looking at premier generators, severe weather threats, this graphic will be changing, so keep checking back in. Risks are being monitored each day from today through Thursday. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has placed the Cumberland Plateau in the marginal risk for severe weather for Monday. Again, that's the lowest of the 5 risk categories, a low but not zero chance. And then flooding, I would say, is the greatest risk comes on Wednesday through Thursday. So we'll be looking at a medium concern for that, actually, as things look right now. So I'll keep updating this graphic. You just keep checking back for updates. Looking at our Weikert Realtors extended threats, this week is the active week. Next week's looking much quieter. So some strong storms possible on Monday. Again, monitoring today, monitoring Tuesday, and then heavy rainfall likely Wednesday and Thursday. On this day in weather history, 1938, a great hurricane smashed into Long Island and bisected New England, causing a massive forest blowdown and widespread flooding. Listen to this: wind gusts at 186 miles per hour at Blue Hill, Massachusetts. A storm surge of nearly 30 feet. Can you imagine if this happened today? Again, this is 1938. The hurricane killed 600 people, $500 million in damage, and that's $1938. The hurricane, which lasted 12 days, destroyed 275 million trees. I hate to be the person who counted those. Hardest hit were Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Long Island. My goodness, so a terrible situation there. Listen to this. The waves that smashed against the New England shore, they smashed with such a force that earthquake recording machines on the Pacific coast clearly showed the shock of each wave. 1956, low temperature of 33 degrees. That's a new mark for September at the Crossville Airport. So I think this is our earliest official frost, September 21st. So wow, can you believe it? Don't forget to download the Meteorologist Mark app. It's free. You get updates sent straight to your phone just in case we get one of these storms that you need to know about. You'll get that push notification right to your phone. And don't forget that starting October 1st, you'll be able to hear me on the airways, 105.7, 93.3, 101.9, 94.1, 98.9. All members of 3B Media. That begins October 1st. And my favorite part about this whole thing is that you'll hear me during live. You'll hear me live during severe weather times. So that'll be another avenue, another way of staying safe in the storm. You folks have a wonderful Sunday. Keep looking up. For even more weather information, just go to meteorologistmark.com.